Hello and welcome. Today, because the Invictus is running, I was thinking about maybe dedicating this whole show or just like one episode to like which ships should you buy during the Invictus week. And yeah, I'm just gonna go through all the ships that we currently have and like all the ships that are in concept phase, and I'm gonna tell you my thoughts on that. So this might be a longer video, I'm not sure. So most of them are just gonna be yes and no, because yeah, like most of the ships are just duplicates, so it doesn't really matter. So anyway, let me roll the intro and let's talk about it.
Hello, my name is Grump.
Alright, so first off, because this is not a typical video for me, I gotta make a little preface here. I do not advise you to buy any ships in the game, or like not with real money anyway. Buy the ships in the game itself with the money that you acquired in the game, but do not spend all your money on a game on like a bunch of like pixels and like a 3D model and a string of code. But then again, if you want to spend your hard-earned money, maybe you can donate it to me through my Patreon and be like these guys here, because these guys are just amazing. And thank you for supporting the channel. If you want to support the channel, there's going to be a link down in the description of the video, and you can support it through there, through my Patreon. And yeah, also one more thing, if you're just like buying the game, you should use my referral code. It's going to be here somewhere on the screen, and that's gonna give you like a slight boost with in-game money, and basically that's it. You may get some other stuff, I'm not really sure right now, but yeah, just use the referral code shown here. And yeah, so anyway, let's talk about the ships. Now this is a weird setup, but I guess everything is gonna work out. So Aurora ES, no, don't buy it, not right now. You can buy the Pisces for like $45 with the game package right now. So if you're buying the game right now, just go with the Pisces because it's better than the Aurora. Merlin, no. Aurora, no. Mustang, no. Just buy the Pisces. Hover Quad, why would you buy it? Like as a LTI token? If you get an LTI, maybe, but don't. Aurora LX, no. Archimedes, no. Fucking MPUV Cargo, no. Ranger RC, like it's a concept. It's gonna be a bike at some point, maybe, but like we don't know like how it's gonna perform, so no. Maybe as a LTI token, but I think that we're not going to have those this time around with Invictus. The only LTI token that I know of is going to be the new Legionnaire, but like still, why would you get the Legionnaire? Like it's not a cheap LTI token anyway. But I'm really not sure if we have any LTI tokens right now. It doesn't matter. Just like skip those, because like you can just buy the Pisces for $45 with the game package and you'll be fine. It's just a better ship than all the Mustangs and all the Dragonflies and the Rangers and the Dragonfly Blacks and MPUV personnel. The X1, like it's still in concept. Ranger TR. Still in concept. Archimedes, this is, but it doesn't have a quantum drive, so it's gonna be useless for you. Aurora, nah. Nox, no. Nox, no. Like all of these are just, well, you can get this, and you can get this with the game package, and this is a pretty good ship because like it's just small, it's useful. You can do some PvE bounties. You can actually PvP in this ship. I had some pretty cool kills in this little ship. I fought some Gladiuses or Gladii or whatever, and won in the Pisces, so that's a thumbs up because Pisces is fucking amazing. 85X, yes, 85X is a really good ship. It's a really good starter ship, although the Pisces is better. Ursa Rover, why would you need a land vehicle right now? There is no point. X1, no, there's no point. The 100i, I mean, okay, yeah, it's a cool starter ship, but the Pisces is still better from my point of view. Mustangs, just get them all. Like they're just not relevant at all. Avenger Titan, it's a cool ship. It's not really that good for PvP or PvE. It's not really like that maneuverable. You can do some box missions with that, but like as a stepping stone to get something better in the game. Still, the Pisces is cheaper right now, and it's better. Like it does everything that the Avenger Titan does. So just go with the Pisces. The Cyclone, no, ground vehicle. Why would you get a ground vehicle? Like, there's no point. The Rock, the Ursa Rover, whatever. 300i, well, this is like the space BMW, but like this is still like starter ship prices, and just go with the Pisces because like it's better than it's not really better than the 300i, but like if you're just getting a starter ship, just get the Pisces instead of this. It doesn't really matter. Now we can skip through the Avenger Stalker and the 125A because they're just variations of previous ships like the Avenger Titan and the 100i. There's a G12, still a ground vehicle. It's in concept, so it's like we have no idea when it's going to be released. Maybe this year, maybe even during the Invictus. We really don't know. The 315p, like $65 for this. Might as well just go with the Pisces. You're going to earn the same amount of money with the Pisces that you're going to earn with the 315p. So yeah, whatever. Mustang, again, still the same thing. Now the Reliant Core is, from my point of view, an upgraded version of the Pisces, and maybe you can consider buying that one instead of buying the Pisces if you have the money, if you're willing to spend. But to be honest, do not spend more money than you need to on a game that you're not really like. If you're gonna buy this, if you are just like getting into the game, if you're not getting into the game and you just want to spend your money, okay, just buy the Reliant Core instead of the Pisces. But if you're getting into the game, just go with the Pisces because it's cheaper and it's cheaper. Like that's it, and it's gonna do the same thing. Reliant Core, it has like some verticality. Its model is really good. It's really Star Warsy, and that's it. But like there's not much more to the Reliant Core compared to the Pisces. So yeah, you get some better guns, and that's it. Like better hard points for guns, but like, do you really need those when you're starting out? Not really. The Cyclone TR, again, round vehicles. This is a variation of 100i. Just go over the Pisces. G12 concept still. 325A. This is a bit better pick than the Pisces if you want to do some like advanced PvE bounty missions. But I don't know. Just get a Tana. Tana is better. Tana is an amazing a combat PvE ship. It's not really meant for PvP because it's just too big and like it doesn't really turn. Like its turn rates and all of that are just like dog shit compared to the other ships. But yeah, the Tana is, from my point of view, better than the 325A. And yeah, just spend $5 more if you're willing to spend $75 plus the game package, which would be like $25. So that's gonna be $100 combined. So yeah, if you want to spend that much money on a starter package, just go with the Tana, because it is a really good ship, and you can have like 6 size 2s, and then you have like 20 something missiles. It's fucking amazing. To be honest, if the price was like lower, I would get one for myself, but like I don't need it, and you don't either, because you can just get a Pisces and earn I think it's gonna be like 800,000 AOC in the game. So it's gonna maybe take you a day or 2 days if you're new to the game to get the Tana. So might as well just go with the Pisces. Right now we have the Avenger Titan Renegade, which is just a reskin, whatever. The Arrow, on the other hand, the Arrow is one of the best, if not the best, fighter right now in the game. Oh my god, I just fucked it up. So just remind me not to collect anymore. So yeah, if you have enough money, I have an Arrow, and it's going to be there forever because like arrows are just amazing. It has like a steep learning curve, and it's really hard because like you have just one shield. It's a size 1 shield. It's not really that good like shield wise, but it has like it packs a punch, and it's a really small and nimble fighter. So yeah, if you want to have that, Arrow is, yeah, like you must have an Arrow in your fleet. So if you're gonna buy it with real money, okay, you can buy it for like 1.2 million in the game, which is like it's gonna take you 1 or 2 days to grind for it, so it's not that bad. Cyclone, again, land vehicles, Rock DS, like you can buy it for like 400,000 inside the game, which is gonna take you, I don't know, 6 hours tops to get it. So why would you buy it for $75? I don't understand it. Cyclone, AA, whatever, don't. Nomad. Again, Nomad is okay ship, but like Pisces is better. Although Nomad can transport the Rock DS, but like with the Pisces, you can earn more money, so you can just get the Cuddy, which can also transport the Rock and the Rock DS. So, actually, I'm not sure that the Nomad can actually transport the Rock DS, because this is like a double version. It's a bit longer. So yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't get the Nomad. It's a trash ship, so whatever. So the Spartan is the worst ground vehicle in the game currently. Don't get it. The Herald, it's a nice looking ship. It doesn't have a game loop. It's a shit fighter. At some point, maybe we're gonna have data running, and maybe you're gonna use it. But like at this point, we have no idea when data running is going to happen, so yeah, just skip it. Avenger Warlock, yeah, it has a really good EMP, but you can buy it in the game, so don't, just skip it. Reliant Zen, light science, like what's science? Like we don't have science in the game, so just skip it. Gladius, hands down the best PvP fighter and maybe even PvE fighter in the game. So yeah, if you have the money, not as a starter ship, because you still gotta learn how to fucking use your ships. But yeah, you need to have this in your fleet. So if you wanna spend $90, yeah, just go for the Gladius. The Hull A, on the other hand, no. Don't buy it. It doesn't have nearly enough SU space to like justify $90. So yeah, like you can just buy the Cuddy or the Freelancer, for example, and the Freelancer Max has like much more cargo capacity than the Hull A, so you might as well go with that. I think even the Freelancer Dur has more cargo capacity, so whatever, just skip the Hull A. It's not really that good right now. Reliant Mako reporting. What reporting? That's not going to be in the game at least for like next 10 years. So do not get this ship because it's fucking pointless. The M50, it's a really good like small ship. As whatever, you don't really need it. You can buy it in the game, whatever. Cuddy Black is one of the most useful ships in the game. It has been that forever now. So yeah. I think that everybody should have a Cuddy Black, and if you have $100 just to spend on a Cuddy Black, go for it. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be even more, even better with the tractor beam when we get the fucking tractor beams in the back, because like, yeah, it's going to be really good for like piracy and all that stuff. So yeah, Cuddy Black, thumbs up. The Hawk, I'm in a love-hate relationship with this fighter. I don't know. It's a medium fighter. It's like it says that it's a light fighter, but it's not. It's a medium fighter. It has like a lot of guns. It's not. It doesn't turn as the Arrow does or the Gladius or whatever. So yeah, it has an EMP. It's not really that good. It's okay-ish for PvE. And that's it. So yeah, I would just pass it. Like pass on it. It doesn't really matter. Colors Black Best in Show Edition, like it's the same one, but it's just a reskin. It's the same value, so just go for it. I'm not sure if you can buy this as like a starter ship, but if you can, go for it. The F7C Hornet, no, it's a medium fighter. Like you don't really need it. If you want to get a Hornet, just go with a Ghost because it has stealth, and that's it. The Freelancer, yes, but like it's not medium freight. It's light freight. I don't know. It's just like it's a cool ship, but just like if you have more money, just go with the Freelancer Max. that's basically my 2 cents on it. The Buccaneer is a really good fighter. It is a medium fighter. It has it's probably it's an introduction, whatever. It's a really fast fighter. It has a shit ton of guns, and yeah. It's small. It's really small. It's like almost the arrow size. So yeah, just go with the Buccaneer. If you have money, just get one because it's fucking amazing. Gladius Valiant and Pirate Gladius, don't get them. They're just reskins. Don't get them. If you want to have red skin and this skin, it's fine. Get them. It's the same fucking Gladius. There's no difference. So I wouldn't get them. I have this unlocked because I did the pirate missions, but whatever. Don't get them. The Talon, I think that it is a bit overpriced for its capabilities. It's not as good as the Gladius or the Arrow. It's decent. It's really good, but not as good. So I don't know. Once the shields drop on the Talon and you get your wing that just goes off, you're basically dead in the water. So maybe not spend your money on that. Talon Shrike, same thing, just smaller weapons and a bunch of missiles. Whatever. The Nova, what the hell are you gonna shoot with the tank? The only reason why you would get this for $120 is if you already have an A90 jump and you want to have it on top of it and just attack portals or whatever. So yeah, just fucking skip it. The Legionnaire, now, so this is gonna be a bit controversial because everybody's flipping out about the ship. I don't know. I wouldn't get it ever. Main reason is we can still board ships and we can cut through the whatever they're called, docking collars, and we can cut through the entrance points and disable them and enter through there. Just going through the docking collar and attaching your ship and all that, it's going to be so fucking obvious that you're going to do that with the Legionnaire. And once you dock, the docking part is just a choke point, and just one guy with a grenade launcher is gonna negate your whole fucking 10 people army that's trying to board. So no, I wouldn't get it. I would not get it. The 350R racing in this game, it's not really a thing. So the Hornet Ghost, yes, if you want to have a Hornet, which you why would you? It's a decent PvE ship, and that's it. So if you're going with a Hornet, just get a Ghost, because the Ghost has some stealth, and that's it. It's not that stealthy, but it's okay. The Raft, on the other hand, I think this thing is going to be really useful, and I would get it if I had the money. I would get it, but it is pretty cheap to get in the game. It's 1.8 million, so maybe just don't and just get in the game. I don't know. It's going to be useful because at some point with the cargo refactor, with this thing, you're going to carry 3 boxes with the caterpillar or whatever. You will need to store all the boxes by hand, one by one, and it's going to be a pain in the ass. And yeah, whatever. I'm not sure. I think this thing is going to be good, but maybe you should buy into the game because it's 1.8 million. It's not that bad. The Francer, whatever. Exploration, expedition, whatever. Those are not things that are in the game right now, so whatever. Cuddy Red, you don't need it. You really don't need it. It has a medical bed, but if you're a single player, who is going to carry you to the beds if you get shot? I don't know. I wouldn't get it. It was viable before, not anymore. If you have it, just melt it and get something better. Hornet Tracker, whatever. It's a ship. The Ghost is better. Hornet Tracker is a Pathfinder, and it has some exploration to it, but it's not in the game, so it doesn't really matter. Hull B, well, we don't really know how this is going to pan out, but at some point we will see. It should be good. It should be as good as the Raft, or maybe a bit better, but we currently don't know because it's still a concept. If you're into hauling and all that, yeah, it could be a viable medium freight. It says heavy freight, but Jesus, what's merchantman if this is heavy freight? I don't know. So the Vulture, yes, because it's gonna give you a new type of game loops, and this is gonna be really cool thing to have, because you're gonna strip the hulls of the ships and maybe repair your own, or you're just gonna like sell the salvage and just like make money with that. Ballista, it's cool to have for Jumptown because it's broken as fuck, but $140, like you can get it for 500,000 in the game, so it's dirt cheap and you don't really need to spend your money. Like $140, why would you? Snowblind, these are just like reskins, whatever. The Razor, no, don't just no. Freelancer Max, yes, it's a really good, like, it's like medium freight, light to medium freight. It has like 120 SEUs, so yeah, just if you have money, it's not a bad ship to have. The Tally, the Retaliator, yes, six size 9 torpedoes. Yes, it flies like shit. It's gonna be redone, and they're gonna like redo it to get it up to the gold standard. So yeah, why not? Fuck it. Yeah, if you have $150, it's a really good ship for like destroying whatever. Like it has 6 size 9 torpedoes. Like when you see the Retaliator and when you see the torpedo bay, it just like says hippity hoppity get off my property, like immediately when you see it. So it's really offensive when you see it. So yeah, if you have the money, get it. The Razor LX, like why luxury, a single seater luxury? Like why is this $150? And why is the Retaliator that has like 6 size 9 torpedoes, why is it the same price? I don't fucking get it. Just skip the Razor LX, it's fucking bullshit. The SRV, I mean, I don't know. Like the SRV has a tractor beam and that's it. It's a tugboat basically. And it could be cool at some point, but it's still a concept, so I don't know. It's such a, like, it's probably going to be dirt cheap in the game. Like the Cuddy Black has a tractor beam, so why would you get this? Maybe it's a bigger tractor beam, but does it really matter? Because like I don't know. Like the SRV, whatever. Like this is like the ship that I don't really understand why we need it, but okay, support and recovery. Fine. The Mantis, if you're into policing and pirating, yes, you should have it. Should you spend $150? Not really, because it's like 1.4 million, I think, in the game, something like that. So it's cheap to buy, and it doesn't really have the firepower. Like you would only use it if you have a group of people that you play with, like an orc or whatever. So yeah, don't buy the Mantis if you're like a solo player, which most of the people are for some reason, even though you shouldn't be a solo player. You should join an org and be in an org, but whatever. The Expanse, yes. Yeah. You're just gonna skip all the fucking elevator game loops, and like refining is gonna be much faster and more fun, and yeah, but only get it if you are a part of an org that has a bunch of prospectors or moles or whatever. So the Expanse, that's a yes. The prospector, that's a yes. It's a really good entry mining ship and entry refining ship. So yes, both of those, you should have those. Should you buy them for real money? Yes, maybe. If you have the money, then yes. The Razor EX, nope. The Gladiator, 4 size 5s. It's a pretty cool bomber, but it's a small bomber, and it doesn't really do, like currently it doesn't do that much damage. So I don't know. It doesn't have enough guns to like justify the price point. So I don't know. It has like the torps and that's it. So no, just get it in the game. If you need it, get it in the game. Cartwall, amazing fucking ship. I love this ship, but you shouldn't buy it with real money, because why would you? There's no point. You can buy it in the game. It's not that really good for anything basically, but if you are a really good PvP dogfighter, you should have it, but other than that, you don't really need it. The Saber, I mean, the Saber was never that good, even though the devs fucking adore it and love it and want it to be the fucking best ship, but it's not. It's simply not. And yeah, get it in the game if you want it. Don't spend your money on the Saber, because yeah, it's It's really nice looking, but other than that, it's whatever. Saber. Freelancer Miss. This is a really cool ship because it has a shit ton of missiles and it has like 4 size 3s, if I remember correctly, and then it has like a turret with 2 size 3s or 2 size 2s on top of it, and also it can transport some I don't know, like 40 SUs or something like that. So it's a really cool ship to have. It's a versatile ship, and like it's either the Cuddy or this may be a bit better, but like Cuddy is cheaper and get the Cuddy. You can also get it in the game, so whatever. Cutlass Blue, no. If you want to get the Cuddy Blue, just get the Mantis. Mantis is better. It has a snare. The Mantis snare has like 20 kilometers distance, something like that, like a radius of 10 or 20 kilometers. I don't know if they changed it. The Cuddy Blue has 5 kilometer radius, and like it's slow and you can't fucking catch up. And like if you try to interdict somebody or just like stop them from using the quantum enforcing device, whatever, if you're trying to stop them from jumping, it's going to be hard for you because first off they're going to target you and you're not really going to be that good of a fighter. But on the other hand, like it's just 5 kilometers and they can just zoom off and you're slower than them. So yeah, whatever. Just go with the Mantis, and the Mantis is cheaper. It's like $140. F7C Hornet Wildfire. No. Super Hornet. No. These like Wildfire, whatever. Like I don't even think that they're going to sell this. Super Hornets, they're probably going to sell this, but it's going to, like, the Super doesn't mean anything. It's the same Hornet, but it has like a gunner seat and you can use the turret as a gunner and that's it. But it's useless. Like why would you do that when you can just get a regular Hornet or a Hornet Ghost, whatever. The Saber Comet, reskin, whatever. Connie Taurus, it's like a medium freight, light to medium freight. It's fine, but like I don't know. It's the cheapest Connie, but I think that there are better Connies, and I think the Andromeda is the best Connie there is. So maybe just skip this one. The Hurricane, yes, that's a yes. If you're into PvP, then yes, it's a really small ship. It's really hard to hit. It has a size 2 shield. It has basically a saber on top of it, or like the turret has like 4 size 3s, and the saber has 4 size 3s. That's why I'm saying that, like, it has saber fucking on top of it, and that turret has an A-bot. So yeah, just get that, and you also get like 2 size 4s, and it's a really, really, really good like PvP ship. If you have a friend that's gonna be, or a PvE ship, whatever. If you have a friend that's gonna be on the turret. Super Hornet, Heartseeker, reskin, whatever. The Vulcan, well, we don't really know how it's gonna work, and yeah, like, don't get it. Do we know anything about it? We don't, because like everything is subject to change. It's only been announced and we don't really know how it's going to work. We thought we knew how the Vulture is going to work, but they changed it, and we like, yeah, the medium repair and all that, it's not close to being released as a game loop, so don't get it, not right now. The Corsair, yes, because it's going to be released soon. It has 4 size 5 hard points, I think. Yes, 4 size 5s. Also has like 2 turrets. It's fucking amazing. It's asymmetrical. It's Drake. It's going to be released soon. So if you want to have a pretty good ship in your arsenal, you can also like have an Ursa rover in the back. So if you want to get a pretty cool ship that's not a Connie, go with the Corsair, because I think it's a bit better than the Connie. Although the Connie gives you the Merlin, and the Merlin is, or the P-52 or whatever, the Archimedes or the Merlin are basically the best fighters, but they don't have quantum drives, so they're not really that good. So yeah, I don't know. I love the Corsair. I'm waiting for mine, and yeah, the Terrapin, no, not right now. We have no idea what exploration is going to look like. We do not know when it's going to come, so do not get the Terrapin, because, like, why would you? Banner Defender, it has the same rates as the Saber. It's basically the same size or even a bit bigger. It has the same guns. It's not cheap, and it has like a single size 2 shield, which is better than the saber, but still, do you need it? Not really. You can get it in the game. That shield is pretty good, but do you need it? As I've said, not really. The Santok Eye, or however you fucking pronounce this, yes. Here's why. All of the medium fighters are obsolete right now because the light fighters are just like wrecking everything, and at some point we're gonna have the Santok Eye or Santok Yai or whatever, and then I'm pretty sure that this medium fighter is gonna outperform all the other medium fighters, and it is, I think, going to perform as good as a light fighter. So if you're thinking about spending $220, yes, get the Santok Eye, because I'm pretty sure that this thing is gonna be fucking amazing. The Scorpius, no. Scorpius is fucking amazing. It is really good. I love it. I love the interior and all of that. But just wait for it to be in the game. I think the Hurricane is as good as the Scorpius, if not a bit better. But I don't know. Like, it's a yes. It's like it's like in the middle. It's basically in the middle. Scorp is really good. It could be even better if it had like 3 size 1 shields, or like, because it currently has like 1 size 2 shield. I don't know. It's a really weird one. Like, get it or don't, whatever. I think it's basically the same as the Hurricane. The Hurricane is a bit better to me because it's smaller and it's harder to hit. The Scorpius is fucking huge and it's really, really easy to hit. So I don't know. You do you. I would go with the Hurricane because I think it is a bit better. The Raylan, yes. If you're into this shit, it's gonna be amazing. I'm pretty sure that it's gonna be amazing. So if you have $225, it's a no-brainer. Just go for it, and like that's it. It's gonna be probably the most maneuverable freighter in the game. It also has some really cool quirks that are gonna be amazing because you can access all the components at just one spot because they're all on a line, and they're just gonna whatever. Yeah, just go with it because it's gonna be amazing. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be fucking amazing. The Hoplite, no. Like dropship, whatever. This is basically the best dropship that we have right now in the game. And out of all the dropships that were announced, this is the best one, but you don't really need it. It's not really that good. So, like, we currently don't have a need for the dropship, so whatever, don't. Cutlass Steel dropship, no. Constellation Andromeda, yes, it's a really good ship. The Apollo, yes, it's gonna be really important for medical gameplay. So if you have $250, it's gonna be really good. So go for it. If you have like that money, yeah. Inferno and the Ion, no, not right now. Like, one of the reasons why I'm saying that is if the sales drop on the Inferno and the Ion, they will realize that they need to fucking redo them and make them better or just make them more balanced, because currently they're just dog shit. So don't buy those. 400 Eye, no. It looks fucking amazing. I love the design, but no, it's just like there's no point in having that. There's no exploration, there's no touring, there's no taxi missions in the game. So yeah, just don't get it. The Warden, I don't know. It's like the best out of all the Vanguards, but I think the Sentinel is better. So just go with the Sentinel because currently it's better. At some point they're gonna take out the EMP and it's gonna have like electronic warfare, and like it's gonna be able to hack and like shoot some decoys and all that. So at some point it's gonna be different, but right now the Sentinel is much better, so just get the Sentinel. The MSR, yes, the MSR is just like, it's fucking beautiful, and it has chess and you can play chess, although it's really shitty. But you can play chess, and I play chess, and yeah, like, get the MSR. It can do rock mining. It can, like, you can get a rock DS or whatever inside of it, and you can go rock mining. You can do like light cargo, or they say medium cargo, even though it's light. You can do some like bounty missions if you have gunners. It's gonna be amazing. So yeah, it's a really nice ship. So yeah, get it. It's a entry ship for like multi-crewing. So yeah, this I think everybody has to have one. I bought it in the game with the in-game money. So yes, the Retaliator bomber. Yes, as I've said before, I was talking about the torpedoes and all that. This one is actually that one. The other one is like the base. I get it now. I thought it was much cheaper, but whatever. The base one, the one that I talked prior to this one is, it's gonna have some like, you can customize it and like do some other stuff with it, but like whatever. The bomber is a really good ship, and if you have $275 and you wanna like strike fear to your enemies, this is a really good ship. It's also like pretty nicely defended. It has like 1, 2, 3, 4, I think 4 or 5 turrets, so it's pretty good. The Vanguard Sentinel, as I said, yes, just get it. It's a no-brainer. Yeah, you need it. Like if you go to Arena Commander, whoever has a Sentinel there, like he wins, and that's it. The blade, no, do not get the blade. You don't need it. All of the Vandal ships and all of that, they're just like whatever. They're not really like when you get them, then you realize in the lore why Vandal lost the fight and why they lost the war. So. Just don't get it. The Apollo Medevac, same as the Triage, yes, get it. If you have them kind of money, yes, get it. The Harbinger, no, not nearly enough firepower or missiles like size 5 torpedoes. It has like 4 or 5 of them, and like $290. No. The Scythe, no. Never, do not. It's really good right now, but like it's not really good. It's decent, but it has some really weird like hit points. So for some reason you can't even destroy it if you're just hitting it here. Maybe at some point it's going to change, but from what I know, this whole thing is like used for ramming. So I don't know. It's a weird ship, and like as I've said, like the maneuverability is just trash. And as I've said, like when you get the Vandal ships, you realize why they lost the war. The Starfarer, yes, this one is going to be better than the Gemini because this one has a fuel scoop, and you will like whenever you fly, you're gonna have like more and more hydrogen in your fuel tanks. So yes, get this one. If you want to get the Starfarer, get this one. They're gonna be like redesigned again, the interior, because like it's fucking it's awful. So they're gonna redo the whole interior, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna be really good. And yeah, if you want to get like if you want to do refueling in Pyro at some point when we get server meshing and all that, yes, go for it. Just get this one instead of the Gemini, because Gemini is trash. Like instead of having a fuel scoop, it has like 6 size or 9 size 3 missiles, which are trash. Like, well, why would you get that instead of this? It's a really bad ship for flying. It's a really bad ship for any kind of like landing and taking off and all those missions. But if you're in the space and if you want to refuel people, yeah, get it. The Eclipse, why is this more expensive than the Retaliator? I don't understand it, but yeah, the Eclipse, it's pretty good. It's in the game, its price is basically the same as the Tally, so I don't know, if you have $300, yeah, but I don't know, like $300, if you have that, you probably have more to spend on something better, so whatever, like buy it or don't, I don't really care. It's a really good ship, but then again, the Tally is better, even though it doesn't have stealth, but then you have like 6 torpedoes instead of 3, and you have like 4 or 5 gunners instead of just having like 2 size 2 guns, and that's it. So I don't know, get the Eclipse or don't, I don't fucking care. I think the Tally is better, but whatever. The Aquila, no, exploration is not there. Instead of having the top turret, it has like a exploration turret compared to the Andromeda. So yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't get the Aquila. I have it as a loaner for my Corsair, and like it's fine, but it's not that good. The Mole, yes, if you have this much money, you can buy this to just like skip and progress faster through. Because like if you want to do mining, it's better to do mining in the mall. Even if you're doing like solo mining, it's better to do it in the mall than in the prospector. So if you have the money, just go for it. It's a really good ship. You can earn a lot of money with that thing. So yeah, just get that. These are just reskins, whatever. The Redeemer, for some reason, the pilot control turret on the Redeemer is broken now. So right now it's not really that good. It is really fucking good, and I am really sad that I CCU'd mine. And why I'm saying that, because I can't melt, because when I get like, I have some like referral bonuses, so I CCU'd from a glaive, I think, to the Redeemer, and then whenever you CCU upwards, you can't melt it for some fucking reason, I don't know why. So yeah, I would love to still have the Redeemer, and it has a fridge, and it has 2 size 3 shields, and it's so small, it's like half the size of the Hammerhead, yet it has the same shields, and it has basically the same firepower. So the Redeemer is fucking amazing. So if you have this kind of money, yeah, go for it. For Jumptown, for all that, it's just really good. The Caterpillar, one of my favorite ships. $330. Yeah, it's gonna be really good once we get the tractor beams, because it's gonna have like 2 really big tractor beams in the front and on the side, on the like on the wing on the side. So yes, it's right now the C2, the M2, and the A2 are basically better than the Cat, but the Caterpillar is gonna be really good once we get the tractor beams. This is just a reskin, whatever. Like, choose your skin, I guess. Gemini, no. Halsey, if you are into cargo hauling, and if you do not mind losing everything because you got pirated, yes, go for it. It's going to be amazing. I'm pretty sure it's going to be fucking huge and amazing, and it's going to be glorious and all of that. $350 for this is not that much, so yes. Phoenix, fuck no. Like luxury inside a game with like 3D models and pixels, fuck no. Like, it's the same as the other Connies, but it has like, dude, if you're gonna do like luxury suits inside a ship and like try to call it like a luxury touring bus, whatever, at least give us. And this is my biggest gripe. At least give the NPCs or whoever wants to enjoy the luxury a toilet, because like that toilet that we have in the Phoenix is the same that we have in all the other Connies, and like, what's the point? Like, you have all the luxury, and then you gotta go basically to the cockpit and take a piss or take a shit in the toilet that looks like it should be outside, but not in the ship. So no, don't go with the Phoenix. It's bad. The Glaive, no. I had it. I got it as a referral thing. I CCU'd from this to the Redeemer, and or no, the other way around, from the Blades to the Redeemer. Doesn't matter. So the Glaive. Don't spend your money. You're just going to waste your money. The Endeavor, yes, this could be potentially really good. And here's why. First off, you get in the ship loaner matrix, let me see, you get a Starfarer and a Cuddy Red. Not that good, but you get 2 ships, one of which is okay-ish, the other one is whatever, but you get something, and you get 2 ships instead of just nothing, which is always good. And at some point it's going to do heavy science, and it's going to be like industrial, which means probably it's going to have some refining and all of that. So I would say yes, go for it. The Endeavor, is probably going to earn you a lot of money. So yes, the Crucible, on the other hand, heavy repair, we still don't know how repair is going to work. It's probably going to be the same as the repair on what are called on the pads on stations, and this is going to be used in Pyro because we're not going to have like a bunch of pads and stations, all that. I think we're going to have just a single station. So still, I don't see the difference between the Crucible and the Odyssey or whatever ship has pads, like the Liberator or whatever. So yeah, I don't know. The Crucible, I would skip on it until we know more, or until we get like more info with like ISC and all that. The Akali Phoenix Emerald, fuck no. The Valkyrie, nope. It's a dropship. It's a piece of shit, and it doesn't really like fulfill any roles right now. It's just one of those that like whatever. Like you can maybe go rock mining with it right now. It's at some point you're probably gonna get like more action with it, but it's gonna be cheap enough to get in the game. So don't spend your money. Liberator edition, whatever. No. Reclaimer, fuck no. $400 for a ship that it is in the game, but it's basically a concept ship because like it's so neglected that like each patch breaks something in the Reclaimer. First off, secondly, there's no fucking salvage for it. Like there's no game loops for it, so no, just skip it. Just skip it. I would love to have this. This is my dream fucking ship. It's fucking huge and amazing, and the interior is really nicely done, but no. The Genesis, I mean, if you're Jared from CAG, then yes, but other than that, like transports and taxi missions, maybe at some point, $400 for just a ship that's just gonna do taxi missions. I don't know. I really don't know. Like it has some SEUs, but whatever. C2 Heracles, yes, but the M2 and the A2 are a bit better. Even though you're gonna lose some SEU or some cargo space, but the Hercules is fucking amazing. So whichever you choose, you will not be wrong with it. Reclaimer best in show, nope. 600i touring, like fucking luxury in a game. It's fine for like doing hammerhead missions, and that's it. It has like 3 size 5s, and that's it. Other than that, it can't like hit shit. It can't hit like any small fighters. If you have gunners, yes, it's gonna be better. But still, you have the Connie, you have like other ships that you can get. So why even get the touring? I don't know. Prowler, another dropship, another like they basically don't work, so we don't have any like reason to have those. It looks nice, it flies okay, but like whatever, don't get it. Hull D, fuck yes. If you're into cargo and heavy freight, if you're into hauling and all of that, if you want to be a space trucker, you're gonna need this. So if you have $450, and we are getting into fucking La La Land here with the money and with the ships that like more and more ships here are just gonna be concept ships. But yeah. With Hull D, I think you get a Caterpillar as a loaner and a C2 or something like that. So, yeah, Hull D, I guess, yes. 600i Explorer, the same. Why would you get this? M2, as I've said, great. Merchant Pen, fuck yes. $550 for like 3,000 SUs. Yes. It's a no-brainer. It's going to be really costly to run. It's going to be really hard to defend, even though it has like a shit ton of turrets and all of that. As far as I know, but I might be wrong, I think it has a hangar. It is like the cheapest capital ship, but as far as I know, it has a hangar for a Banu Defender. So yeah. Just go with it. It has like 2,000 something SEUs. It's gonna be really good. You're gonna like do hauling with it. You're gonna go do like trading with it. So yes, get this. The Orion, yes, this is like the Argomol but on steroids, and you're gonna earn a lot of money in an instant, but by just like mining with this thing. So I think, if you want to progress faster, even though I hate myself for saying this because I don't want this game to be a fucking pay to win, yes, you should get the Orion. The Liberator, I don't know. I CCU'd up to it. I don't really see the point in it. I understand why you have it, why you would have it, but it's like it has like size 3 shields. It's not really a capital ship like the Orion is and the Merchantman. So Liberator, it's just a carrier. It doesn't do anything else. $575, like for just a carrier, you don't need it. You really don't need it. The Carrack, currently, yes, and in the future, yes. So exploration, it's not really viable. Like, it doesn't fucking work in the game. There's no exploration in the game right now, but it has like a small hangar for a Pisces. It has, you can store an Ursa rover or a Rock DS inside. You can go mining. It's going to be like an overkill, but you can go mining. You can do bunker missions. You have a medical bay where you can respawn. And yeah, like, it's not heavily defended, but it's not really that easy to kill. So Carrack, I would say yes. If you have $600, yes, go with the Carrack or the Carrack Expedition. And yeah, if you're spending all the money, just get it with the Pisces. But I think it's currently not available. I think you can only buy the Carrack and that's it. So whatever. The Perseus, yeah. So here we're going into like Narnia, because like all the ships are going to be just concept, and they're going to be, each one is going to be better. So basically, if you have the money, just go for it. I know that I'm going to get the Odyssey. I'm thinking about like CCUing my Liberator to the what's it called, the Polaris. But yeah, I'll see. Like, it's not cheap. It's all like with Patreon money. So at some point we're gonna have it, and I'm gonna be one of the first guys that's gonna do a review on it. But yeah, Perseus, it's going to be better than the Hammerhead, and it's going to be cheaper than the Hammerhead, that's for sure. So yeah, I will go with the Perseus instead of getting the Hammerhead. And I'm pretty sure that you get the Hammerhead as a loaner, and you can check it in the, I'm pretty sure you get it like a Hoplite, no, a Harbinger, I think, or a Hoplite and a Hammerhead as loaners for the Perseus. So why the fuck not just go with the Perseus? I'm pretty sure it's going to be better. Now the Odyssey, this is going to be again a bit controversial, because first off, a bunch of people have said that the Odyssey is trash compared to the Carrack. And there was like a huge debate, because the Carrack has like more exploration things inside of it, basically. Like, it's more meant to be an explorer. But the Odyssey is self-sustainable. And the Odyssey can mine for itself and jump wherever. And then on top of that, you have like extra small pad, and you can store like a prospector or an expanse or Terrapin, because Terrapin is supposed to be one of the best like pathfinders and like exploration ships. So why not just get the Odyssey and then buy the Terrapin in the game, and you're gonna do basically the same things, or maybe even better things with the Odyssey compared to the Carrack, or because like, I don't know. To me, the Odyssey is basically a dream ship of mine. So I will go with the Odyssey if you have the money, of course. The Hammerheads, no, like, you don't need it right now. If you're going to spend money, spend it on the Perseus, because I'm pretty sure it's going to be better than the Hammerhead. So at some point, they're going to like balance things out. So the Hammerhead may be a bit better than the Perseus, but I'm pretty sure, because like this is the concept price, and it's going to just rise, and it's going to be even more expensive than the Hammerhead. So yeah, just like go with the Perseus. I'm pretty sure it's just going to be better. The Nautilus, the mine layer, like, why would you need it? We don't really understand how that gameplay is going to work. At some point we will, but not right now, and I would just evade it. Why would you get it? The Hull E, as all the Hull except the Hull A ships, yes, go for it, because like 750 for a million SCUs, yeah, if you have this much money, fuck it, spend it, basically, and you're gonna do space trucking forever, and if that makes you happy, yes. The Polaris, It's a Corvette. It has like 28 fucking size 9 torpedoes or something like that. And then on top of that, it has like size 3 missiles, like 36 of them or something like that. It's fucking amazing. It also has a hangar and yeah, this is like a little boy's like wet dream, and yeah, I'm pretty sure the Polaris is gonna be fucking amazing. It's gonna be like an Idris killer, and like we'll see. I guess like the Idris is gonna be really good. Maybe at some point when they release Squadron 42, so. So yeah, at that point we're probably gonna get the Polaris 2 and all that. So yeah, the Hercules, the A2. As I've said, with all the Hercules, you can't go wrong with them. They're really good, and if you have $750 and you can just CC up to it, yes, get it. The Pioneer, it comes with a land claim. You can at some point, 20 years down the line, whenever we get like land claims and building inside this game, is going to be really good, and you're going to have a base and you're going to do everything there instead of going to like stations and all of that. So yeah, if you have $850, yeah, at some point I'm pretty sure that this thing is going to be even like more expensive than the Idris. So yeah. A90 jump, fuck no, because why would you? Because it's a bullshit ship. It doesn't do shit. And exploration? What fucking luxury touring? No. It doesn't even fucking float on water, and it's supposed to. So no, right now, no. And in the future, also no. The Idris P, whenever in doubt, just buy an Idris, basically. So yeah, that's the last ship, and that's the video. That's basically the video. So down in the comments, tell me what you think about what I said here. I think I was like fair and I was like reasonable, and I was trying to give you my advice. This is how I would do it. If I had the money, I don't have the money. So if you want to support the channel, there's going to be a link down in the description of the video, and you can be like these guys are fucking amazing, as I've said already at the start of the video. And instead of spending money for like this, you can donate the money to me so I can buy this for you. You get how it works. I buy this, I review it for you because you gave me the money to review it, and then no, nobody's gonna do that. This was a really weird one for me. So thank you for hanging out with me, and thank you for watching. And don't forget to bring a towel when you're traveling through space. And mwah, bye. Love you. And don't spend all your money on Invictus. I swear to God, I don't know who you are, but I have a special set of skills. I'm gonna come to your house. I'm gonna find you. And I'm gonna slap you in the face, because like, why would you spend all the money on a game? But if you want to, you can just like rewatch this video and fuck it. I don't know. I don't know. Bye.